back to the channel. So today I haven't really got a particular topic in mind. I just thought I would record a video and just talk about what I've been doing because I haven't put out a little vlog in a while. And as you can see, I am in my gym workout gear. I've just got back from a gym session. I did not feel like it when I woke up this morning. I was so unmotivated. I even sat in the car for way too long scrolling on Instagram like you do, and I got to the point where I was like, no, I need to get going. I need to do some exercise because I knew that I would feel so much better after it. And I love listening to the body coach. This is somebody that I've spoken about before, that I really feel motivated and inspired when I watch his videos and I do his HIIT sessions. And so today I got some motivation after watching his Instagram stories. And I mean, this guy like works out late at night, like at midnight at night, to ensure he does his workout. And he's got a premature baby in the hospital, just been born, and he still is managing to fit in these workouts. And I'm just in awe and so inspired that I decided that today I needed to go to gym and I needed to make sure I did my workout, even though I really did not feel like it. So I feel so good. I feel energized from doing it. And I went and sat afterwards at a coffee shop, got a coffee, and decided to start looking at my 2020 goals. So I'm excited to talk about that with you guys, and that's something I thought I would talk about now. So here we go. So now that I'm back from gym and wanting to talk about my review of the year, I've been doing a lot of reflection. I do a lot of journaling. I do journaling almost daily, and I find it a really good therapeutic way of just reflecting on the day, looking at what I feel grateful for, just being present. And it's during these moments that I can really start to put to paper like my tracking of my life and where I'm at and what I've been doing, my successes, my learnings. And I even looked through my journal across the last year, and like things that I've totally forgotten about that I did or that I thought about. And it's just so like a humbling experience just to look back on the year and look at everything I'm grateful for, all those things that I've learned to really help me look into 2020. So if you are somebody that does a lot of journaling, or somebody that takes reflection and does morning pages or part of your routine every day to do so, have a look back, take a look back of the year. What were your successes? What were your celebrations? Let me know in the comments. But my most exciting thing this morning that I've done whilst I was sipping my coffee at the coffee shop was to look at next year in 2020 and starting to brainstorm my ideas. So I've been getting so excited, and I've been thinking about what I want to achieve next year. And I really think I'm going to create like an open and honest like series of like videos tracking my success and my journey during each of my goals, because this year I have talked heavily around how to set great goals. I've checked in and explained some of the things that I've been doing, but I've not really recorded like me in action doing these things. So I just want to get it all out on my media pages, on my vlogs, so that you guys can really see the outcomes and the success of my actions in 2020. And today when I brainstormed, what I like to do each year is to choose a color and a word for the year. If you've been following me over the past year, or if you've seen that video from the beginning of last year, I chose my word and color for 2019, which was my word was adventure and my color was yellow. And if I look back, like I made sure yellow was a feature color in all my media posts. I made sure that it was something that I looked at daily, that I chose yellow colors. Just I wanted this year to be vibrant, to be energizing, and I really feel like I got that. I wrote in my journal, in my bullet journal, I drew pictures. I have my vision boards filled with the color yellow, sunflowers, sunshine, that kind of thing. And living in South Africa, we have abundance of sunshine, like you can't get more of it. So I've really felt the energy from that color yellow and being mindful of that. And my word adventure, I've had so many adventures this year. There's been highs and lows, very big tragic lows for me this year, but also super highs. And We've done a bit of traveling, new experiences, and I've really enjoyed being consciously, again, aware of being adventurous this year. And I want to continue that on to next year. I don't think adventures is something to focus on in one year. It was just something I was more mindful of this year, but I'm going to continue on the adventures next year. Already got things planned. Or starting in motion to plan for adventure next year. But the color as well, yellow, I've really enjoyed having that mindfulness around that color and kind of just absorbing the energy from that. And drum roll for 2020, I have chosen my word and my color. My word is going to be peace. I want to have a restorative year for 2020. Yes, I want it to be productive. I want to get lots done, but I also really want to get a sense of peace. I feel like, especially because we're in the summer months here in South Africa, my body and my temperaments have been very much heated up, and there's a lot of fire in me right now. And I've been kind of getting into a lot of Ayurvedic practices. This is something I might touch on next year. I'm very new to that concept. You're probably thinking, what? I will put the spelling in the video in the comment section below, in the description box below. But it's something that I've started on. And the Ayurvedic practice really takes a lot of inspiration from nature. And really, that's what I've been doing a lot of focus heavily on in this past few months of the year, is kind of getting back into nature. I've been creating my wellness hours locally here in Cape Town to get people out into nature, in a nature-inspired place, and focus on wellness. And I want to really make that a center for next year. But part of that is really that peacefulness I want to bring into my life. Like I said, there's been kind of big major things happen to me this year, and I really want next year to just dial down, get that refreshment, feel nourished, feel at peace, bring about a level of patience. I feel like I've been very fired up, and it ripples out, and I want to start to quell some of that and really feel a sense of just tranquility and peacefulness for 2020. Yes, I want to achieve a lot, I want to do a lot of things, but through my actions, I want to be very mindful of the peacefulness and rooting down, getting really grounded, and to use the peacefulness to really just be present, to be mindful, and really be conscious of when I may be leading to overwhelm or burnout or feel my temper rising, and really just to kind of dull that down and dampen it really. So peace is a big one for me next year. I really want to get a sense of that, as well as my color is going to be blue. So I've chosen the color blue for next year. I really feel like this is going to go hand in hand with my word of the year of peace, and I really want to get myself surrounded by that color of blue. There's a lot of blue in my house. So I have a blue wall here, so you can see my lovely Christmas tree. I have a blue feature wall. I have blue on my pillows, on my cushions. I have a blue rocking horse in the middle of my living room. Yes, so I have a lot of blue. Already I have blue in my life. Blue is actually my favorite color. It has always been my favorite color. So for me, I find that it's just so, it's like really connected to me. And for me to try and find peace and connect with that, I think it's going to be a great way to focus on that next year. And I live by the sea, so I want to use the sea colors, the blue in the sky. It's summer now as well, and I really want to just tap into that calming effect of blue, the serenity of blue, to hopefully allow me to bring about that peaceful element as well into my life. So I'm so excited to use that color blue. I'm going to be putting it on as a visual aid on anything that I'm using to help me with my goals and my life next year. And I've already made one purchase with the blue, which I'm going to show you now. I have this really pretty blue journal notebook, and I love it. If you can see, it also has like swans on the front of it. It is so pretty, and I love that when you open it up, the very first page has these swans on it. And I just love the fact that what that can represent. So for me, birds, obviously, like, it's, I guess, common sense for birds, but to me it really represents freedom and flightiness and airiness and freedom. So for me, the kind of the peacefulness I want restored, I want that to allow me to lift me up and to really feel a sense of freedom and adventure next year. So for me, the birds really symbolize that. I've got the blueness there, so every day I'm going to be using this journal. It's got the calming effect with the blue, my birds, just the symbolism there. And I've already started to put into place a little bit of what I want my year of 2020 to be about. So I've started my brainstorming for the year. So I've put my word as peace, I've put my color as blue, and I've started my journal with saying the year of, and I've kind of just put a few words here that I'll share with you today to give you some ideas or some inspiration if you've already bought your journals for next year, or if you're thinking about it, if you're brainstorming your goals right now. If you're not, oh my goodness, you have to get on it. We're nearly at the end of December. I am a life coach, so obviously if you want to work with me, I can help you get these goals written up, get yourself a focus for 2020. But this is just some food for thought today. So I want 2020 to be my year of success, of adventure, of gratitude, of faith, hope, abundance, wellness, mindfulness, and joy. So that's just a few of the words I've already come up with today, and it's like that springboard, that foundation for me to work on now as I'm reviewing my goals, thinking of the life areas that I'm choosing for next year, and to really start to break down what I want my 2020 to look like and the things that I want to achieve. So I'm super excited for the year ahead. And this has been a great morning. I've really enjoyed just getting back into my fitness. I haven't done much this week. I had a sick, poorly 2-year-old over the past 2 weeks, and I've been getting slowly back into my exercise. I was doing daily yoga, and I'm wanting to, as you can see, I need to stretch. So I'm going to stretch today, do a bit of yoga while he naps, and start to do a bit more restoring so that I can start 2020 and really just go with a bang. So please let me know if this has inspired you today. It was a bit of an off the cuff video for me. I haven't scripted this out, so it is more, even though I have sat down and talked about this, it is an off the beat topic. It's not something that I planned. So I hope you've enjoyed this today. If you've got any takeaways or any learnings from this, or if it's inspired you to do something for your goals, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. My main mission in life is to inspire and motivate and encourage others as a life coach, and I would love to hear in the comment section just what you are committing to, what you're going to do. Have you chosen a word for the year 2020, or a color you want to embrace and to represent your year of 2020, to be mindful and to bring that into your life? Then please let me know. Leave comments in the comment section. Like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends and loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.